All right, so we're finally able to connect in with Sunpower folks. They've got a big announcement. We're here with Dadipya Patwa. Did I pronounce that correctly?
That's correct.
Okay, thanks so much for taking the time to talk with us. We're going to hear all about Sunpower's new offering. Now, Sunpower is a granddad in the solar business, making the kind of known as the ultimate premium panels for probably in the decades now, right? And so we're really excited to, of course, learn about the overview of Sunpower and about the Equinox system and about the storage system, but that's kind of the showstopper right there.
Yeah, I need to back out of the way. Actually,
how's the show going for you?
It's been fantastic. We've had a lot of partners come in and have really positive reception to our product that were announced, yes.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal on a lot of levels, and we're going to dig into this. I think it's really exciting to see a player like Sunpower who has come out and been able to, in the past, you come out with the financing and your overall package, and you really sold a premium brand in the solar industry. And to be able to do that in storage from the perspective of some guys that have been putting panels and storage devices in Hawaii for a while,
yeah.
That's an exciting premium offering in the in the solar plus storage business. So give us a sense of how this started. How did Sunpower get into this business? What's going on? Just give us a sense of the background.
Sorry. Yeah, so Sunpower's been in business for about 34 years, primarily in the solar business, and we have about 275,000 residential customers that are Sunpower customers. Over the years, we've been offering our Equinox solar solution. Our Equinox solar solution is a comprehensive solution for the homeowner to have solar. And what we found was that customers and our partners really liked having that comprehensive solution. They liked having a single warranty and a single company that gave them an integrated experience. Absolutely. And we also found that as the growth of energy storage kind of emerged, our customers were asking us for a residential storage product.
Right.
So, we originally tried a couple different tactics, but ultimately we decided that we felt that we could give the best experience to customers that was fully comprehensive by developing our own product and solution.
Very exciting stuff. And I got to tell you, just in full disclosure, was a Sunpower dealer in Maui years back. Have loads of experience training a team and selling the Sunpower value proposition. Sunpower Lease was a dominating product back then, I remember. Love the technology, I see the marketing tools there, the backside contact, right? What is the current module? What are the current characteristics of the module? Because it's actually a little outside of my mind right now.
Yeah, so we recently introduced kind of our A series, which is a beautiful product that hopefully you can get some pictures of over there. It's a 415 watt module, and we're continuing to innovate in our modules.
415 watt module.
That's
that
correct.
Right?
Yeah.
And is that the 66 cell version?
I believe so.
Right, 6 by 11, I think, right?
Yes.
Which is kind of a unique size.
Yeah.
And then I understand that those cells kind of increased in size a bit too from the earlier X series.
They have, that's right.
Right, so you got more real estate of silicon on that panel. You're capturing more photons, and you're getting a 415 watt number at this moment.
Exactly, you get more energy per part of your roof.
Beautiful,
definitely.
Beautiful. So that's the Sunpower, one of the big value propositions of Sunpower. But you also mentioned Equinox, and I understand that after my time in the Sunpower world, that Equinox offers a comprehensive solution for racking and penetrations and pretty much everything on roof. Is that right?
That's correct. With the Equinox, it's the Sunpower modules with the microinverter and an entire comprehensive system, including communications and a consumer app. That we've essentially integrated all to make sure that the installer has an easy experience to put on the roof, but the customer also has an amazing experience where they can look to Sunpower for any questions that they have about their system.
That's a big deal to have all of the equipment under one warranty, under one company. Very, very interesting. That's called the Sunpower Equinox program, right?
That's correct.
And then, I'm sure there's plenty to talk about there and plenty of value propositions we could dig into, but really want to kind of fast forward a little bit to what your offering is here at the show. Give us the broad strokes of the Sunpower storage offering. What is it all about?
Sure. So Sunpower, why don't I just show you before I talk about it? So this is the Sunpower Equinox storage offering. There are two boxes is what you're looking at. Mm-hmm. The first box is our energy storage system. Inside of it is an inverter and battery packs. There are two battery packs inside of here. And then next to it is what we're calling our Hub Plus. This is really the brains of the entire system. It has kind of communication to the Sunpower cloud. It also takes a lot of the many boxes that you typically would have with a storage system and integrates them into a single box. And so what we've really designed for here is simplicity and aesthetics for the customer.
Nice.
And so the customer gets gets 2 simple boxes rather than a solution of multiple boxes, but the installer also gets a great experience because they only have to put 1 box on the wall.
This is this is a big deal, and it's a big deal because I think when we're talking about storage systems on a home, the homeowner is, and sometimes even other people in the community of solar are not really acquainted with how much technology is on the side of your house or in your garage. There's a lot of electrical equipment. It is not a minimal impact thing. You're going to see a whole bunch of stuff, right?
That's correct.
A lot of conduit, a lot of parts.
A lot of conduit, a lot of panels, and all kinds of stuff. So you're telling, if I understand correctly, you're saying this is pretty much all the client's going to see?
That's right. They'll see 2 boxes in their home. And if they would like to have more storage, we can just add another one, put these boxes right next to it.
That elegance and simplicity is, I think, what the industry's been shooting towards. Give us a sense, that's big news, that's wonderful. So give us a sense of the characteristics of what's in here. What's the power capabilities, what are the basic specs?
Great, so this is a 13 kilowatt hour battery rated, and it is a roughly about up to a 7 kW inverter. So that typically means it's a very strong, robust, high power inverter. And you can put a lot of loads essentially on that circuit to be backed up because it's such a powerful inverter. With a 13 kilowatt hour battery, you can provide a lot of backup. I mean, typically a fridge could last many hours in this case, plus other appliances.
So 13 kilowatt hours, is this, can you give us a sense of the chemistry and the longevity and the warranties?
Yeah, would love to. So we're using a lithium iron phosphate chemistry. This is a chemistry that's known for durability, longevity, across its lifetime. We will be offering a 10-year warranty, but we expect the product to last kind of well beyond 10 years. It's designed to last thousands of cycles, far more than what you could do in that time.
Absolutely. Okay, so 13.6 kilowatt hours. Did I hear 7 kilowatt inverter?
That's correct.
And we have this panel that takes all of the equipment that used to kind of look like a bird's nest on someone's garage area, right? But now it's all consolidated into one nice clean panel.
That's correct,
right?
Yes.
Now, you also have the Equinox system is racking and junction boxes and clips and everything you need, and then all the way up to the micros and the panels. Does that system work with this storage in an AC coupled fashion? Is that the technology?
They are designed to work together, and this is kind of the beauty of Sunpower. Is that we've made sure that all the systems work together. In fact, we've integrated them so much that there are some components that you might with the Equinox storage, solar only, that are now built into here.
Gotcha.
And so we've eliminated some of the components that you would actually need. One of the things I'd like to kind of share with you is kind of the flexibility that this system provides for both homeowners and installers. So typically what you find is that homeowners sometimes prefer having some of their appliances on the backup circuit, or sometimes they want to have their entire house. The nice part is we've created a system that makes it easy to do both.
So you could do whole house backup power with this system. Did I hear that correctly?
That's correct.
So you don't necessarily need a critical loads panel. How do you go about achieving that?
Well, actually, this could be your critical loads panel as well.
Oh,
and in fact,
kidding.
it's designed to be.
No kidding.
And so the beauty is that we could actually, in order to provide backup for your essential circuits that are selected, we can actually move some of your circuits from your main panel into this product, the Hub Plus, or we can actually have your entire main panel be fed off of our Hub Plus product.
No kidding. That's exciting. That's exciting.
I love that because dealers can choose what is best for the customer, and they can choose what's best for the home based on how it's wired. Customers can have choice as well.
Okay. So we've got quite an offering here. You've got a full storage to panel offering. I haven't seen a lot of that yet at that level, especially with a company with the kind of expertise that Sunpower has in the panel space. Is this available presently? Is this being launched? If I wanted to order one tomorrow in Maui, would I be able to do that? Or
so we will be doing pre-orders in California in November, but we expect to roll out nationally throughout 2020. So certainly sometime in 2020, we hope it'll be available.
Gotcha. Okay, great. Well, that's really exciting stuff. Shay, do you want to jump in at all?
Well, you see me looking over the camera here. I'm actually staring at the software side of things. That's what I really want to get to. So let's take a moment and wander over there.
Okay. All right, so we're here at the Sunpower booth with Miltos Vratimos. Did I say that correctly?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, well, thanks for taking the time to talk with us.
Nice.
We just had a chance to have a look at the Equinox system and about the new storage offering. There's also some special things happening in software, and that's your area of expertise. So can you give us a sense of what's going on?
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to. So over the past couple of weeks, we launched Sunpower Design Studio, where Sunpower Design Studio wants to create a custom experience for homeowners so they can better understand the solar potential of their house.
Right.
So we want to enable homeowners to design their own solar systems, place the panels where they want to, and at the same time see the potential for savings. And after that, they can take advantage of their knowledge and follow along with their sales process.
That's an exciting innovation step, right? Because that empowers the homeowner to be able to understand kind of what they can expect, and then maybe even help them in facilitating the bidding process if they're going to go out and get multiple bids, or they can do different things, right?
Absolutely. Every homeowner is unique. Every person consumes energy in a different way, and we created this custom experience to actually showcase this and enable them to put the design process in their hands. And I think that's very powerful, and I think it's going to extremely improve the solar experience for every customer across the US and
Absolutely.
later in the world.
Very good. So what does that look like for someone? How does that work?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Absolutely.
So if you go to sunpower.com/design on our website, you'll see the Sunpower Design Studio banner, and you start the process by just putting the address of your house. You pick the address, you check that you're on your home, and then you click Design My Solar System. So what happens in the background is we made a partnership with Google, and we're using their 3D data and also their machine learning cloud to find the most optimal place and know the place that you can place solar panels on your roof. So we use machine learning to detect obstructions, trees, and then we create a solar layout. So it just happened in under 30 seconds. So now I'm gonna select the electric bill amount that a homeowner will pick before they start the design process.
Which is a pretty typical question for an installer.
Exactly,
to ask,
that's like the first thing that everybody should ask before they go on solar. And now I'm gonna click View Design. When you click View Design, you get a view of your house and know the place you can put solar. The system will pre-select the most optimal panels to maximize your savings, and then the homeowner has the ability to either use the slider and add more panels, or click on the house and fully customize their own design. And we have this label on the upper right side that can explain which panels produce more energy and less energy. So here, I'm gonna click out, and I don't want these rock panels to be there, so I'm just gonna click these two panels here so it looks more uniform. And on the left side, you can see your savings, and we also guide the homeowners that if they want to oversize the system, they have a good reason to. So if they plan to get an electric car or install a roof, that's one of the reasons why they want to oversize their system. If they scroll down, they can see the kilowatt hours that we think we can produce at this location and the year one savings. And they can also see all the potential items that come with the Sunpower Equinox system. Our new Sunpower Equinox battery, our energy link monitoring system, along with our panels. And they can see some examples of how it looks in real life. And after this, if they like what they're doing, they can click on Get a Quote. They can fill out their contact information. If they don't fill out the contact information, we're not going to reach out to them. And after that, someone from our team, our solar advisors, are going to reach out to them, have a consultation, and talk about their solar potential.
Sure, but anybody can use this without ever entering any personal information at all.
That's part of the beauty about it. This is something to drive solar engagement.
Yeah. Wow.
Every person across the US should go out and try their houses. They should see their solar potential and understand the impact they have on the environment.
Nice.
That's what it matters at the end of the day.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what our show is all about.
There's an educational component to this, right? I can see kids coming in here and playing with this, and then learning about solar and learning about how it actually works, right? I mean, it's really fun.
I have to admit, I have spent way too many hours playing with different addresses and do solar design, it's a game for me.
Yeah, absolutely. I could see like a class, like an elementary school class. You plug in your address. There's no personal information, no risk, and they can sit there and literally figure out, and then bring it home to their parents and say, hey, get solar.
Yeah, and they can share. In the future, we're planning to add an ability to share this postcard with other people, so I think that will drive even more engagement.
Oh, like social?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, that's fun.
Nice.
Yeah. So when I look at this, it makes me think back years past and what it took to design a solar system, right? So there were periods of time back 10 years ago where we literally didn't have the ability to model on a home, in a really easy way. We would have to use something like maybe Google SketchUp, bring in the actual modules, put it on there. It didn't quite work.
Get up on the roof with your little meter.
Yeah, I mean,
it was
yeah,
a dangerous thing to do.
Right, there was a lot of,
time
it
you
took
have
a
to climb
lot
on a
to
roof.
design a system.
Yeah.
And then, of course, it moved over to, quick designing and auto-populating. That was still within the purview of the installer or the designer. And now putting that in the hands, and it always occurred to me that it's a pretty simple process. It's kind of a fun process in a way, too. And now it's in the hands of homeowners. And what's also neat about it is the way that it shows the relative power output, or it simplifies it. And with colors, you're able to say, hey, these are the high performing areas, and you can do more if it makes sense to do more, because you get some caveats. This is really great.
Yep.
Those colors are amazing, because I implicitly understand what that means.
Yeah,
It's,
you don't even have to
hey,
read
this is the
scale.
best performing. If you need more power, you can do this. And if you want even more, it might produce a little bit less per panel, but you're going to be able to all in get more overall energy that you can use for electric car or whatever your needs
and
are.
over here, you maximize your savings. It's a very simple circular graph that you can see that will tell you precisely
This is
how much.
a simple interface.
Yeah.
It's a very elegant interface. So obviously a lot of thought went into this. You guys have done a fantastic job. I know I'm going to be playing with this.
Thank you.
For sure.
Excellent. Give everybody the address again, first of all, so you can.
Yeah. What is the website?
Sunpower.com/design.
Okay.
Excellent.
And then this is live presently?
Live right now, where everybody can go in and give it a try.
Okay, so we encourage everybody out there
Absolutely.
to go
Give it a
and
shot.
to this website and to try this out and get a bunch of hits, and you'll be able to see lots of activity.
Exactly.
Sunpower.com/design.
All right. Well, thank you very much,
Thank you.
Miltos. Really
Thank
appreciate
you.
your
Really
time
nice talking
today.
to you.
Cool
Absolutely.
Congratulations on a cool toy.
Love it.
Thank you.